ViewSonic VX1755 Review. Until recently, ViewSonic was not very well known in the gaming monitor industry. The 32-inch Gaming Elite XG321 UG opened up this space, and now they offer small, portable options as well, such as the 17.2-inch ViewSonic VX1755. This handy gaming display hopes to be a hit with gamers that roam around with its lightweight structure, swift input lag, and 144Hz refresh rate. Although color accuracy is far below average, this could be a great device for those gamers who don't need utter perfection in that area. This panel is intended to serve as a secondary screen for laptops or a primary display for gaming consoles from Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. The competition being pricier than this, at first look, the VX1755 is just like any other portable monitor. The Full HD display is circled with a matte black bezel, along with a ViewSonic logo situated on the south side. Located on the left side are ports of the monitor, including a USB Type-C connector, a mini HDMI port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Located on the right side is a power button as well as buttons needed to access OSD controls. To make the monitor slim, ViewSonic chose to include a mini HDMI port instead of a normal HDMI port on this display, just like with the 17-inch Nexi Go 300Hz. Turning the screen over reveals a silver back with a triangle pattern, plus more branding. The rear stand can be pulled out to adjust the monitor's tilt angle from 20 to 62 degrees. It is wide, firm, and stable enough so that the monitor will stay upright even if knocked. The ViewSonic display is 9.7 by 15.6 by 0.7 inches, similar in size to the Nexi Go model, but with much better construction quality and weighing only 2.2 pounds. The VX1755 comes with an IPS panel featuring a 144Hz refresh rate, similar to the award-winning Asus ROG Strix XG16. Sadly, this display does not include HDR support like many other portable monitors, but it does offer AMD FreeSync premium technology for better image quality during gaming. The monitor is also glare-free from all angles. There are a number of video modes that can be accessed with just a few taps, but navigating the OSD menu can be tricky. Unsatisfactorily, the volume control is. To find out if the ViewSonic VX1755 lives up to its promise, we ran it through a series of benchmark tests and hands-on gaming using a Datacolor SpyDirectX Elite. To start, we assess the monitor's display in its default image format with an SDR signal. Here, the VX1755 delivered a peak brightness of 232 nits and a black level of 0.28 with a contrast ratio of 830:1. These readings are suitable for a traveling gaming monitor, however, they are slightly faint. They fit with ViewSonic's professed static contrast of 800:1 and highest luminance of 250 nits, so applaud the company for being honest. The VX1755's contrast ratio of 1,000:1 falls short in comparison to many other gaming monitors, yet it's not too far off. It should be noted that these test results are based on their initial settings, so if these figures satisfy your needs, no adjustments to the on-screen display options should be necessary. Unfortunately, the display lacks HDR support, which is quite disappointing. But it's also not a huge loss since the monitor is only at 1080p resolution and wouldn't benefit much from HDR. Nevertheless, our next measurement might be a real deal breaker.